That is something running through the woods. Huh.
Probably hogs.
Probably hogs. Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to RNG Outdoors. Dave, hey, what's going on? Reset. Hey everybody, welcome back to RNG Outdoors. Dave here. So when we first started this channel, me, Nick, and Barnett decided to come out here and show you our setups that we were running for our first season. So we got a season under our belt, and a lot of things have changed, made things a little bit easier for each of us. Nick's running a new system. You might have seen it the other night. He's going to do the repelling style in a single stick, and I'm stuck in my old ways with four sticking with an 8er. I like it. It's not the fastest, it's not the slowest, still pretty quiet. I can get up fairly high, and I enjoy it. I'm gonna show you a couple tweaks that I did to my bag to help me carry it. As you can probably tell right now, my sticks are on me. It's not heavy, it's not hard. I don't have everything in my bag. My camera, my arms, all that stuff, it just came out for the video. But with everything, I think I'm carrying maybe 30 pounds into the wood to include my bow, water, and equipment. It's not bad. I walked through some heavy, thick stuff all season like this, and I never got hung up. So it's pretty nice. I'm gonna show you what I'm doing right now. So this is how I'm carrying my sticks now. This is the Willow Creek from Alpine bag. It's a kangaroo bag, so you can see the platform's right in the middle. My sticks are on the bottom. And the way they're being held, you can see these two black lines. I just made basically an eye loop that I sewed at home. So if you're gonna be a DIY kind of guy, this is the thing to do. Basically 2 clips, made the loop, went inside the kangaroo pouch, and that holds my sticks the entire move. And you're gonna see it more as I'm climbing up the tree. A lot of people leave their am steel open. I found out that I liked mine to be tied up. I have a certain set distance, and it's worked for me the entire season. I enjoy it, makes it really easy. I did end up getting the Cool Guy stuff for my ropes. I am running tethered 11 millimeters, so I went and got the Ropeman ones. They help out a lot. Not necessary, but it is needed. And I'm running 2 of their cis pouches, or their cis pouches. And that's what we're doing. So let's go ahead and climb this tree. So when I get up to the tree now, I take my bag down, and all I do is just unclip each side, and my sticks are ready to go. It's that simple. It's a lot easier than what it used to be. Then I'll break them down into 2s. On the top of them, we just put a little 550 cord, paracord, whatever kind of cordage you want to use. I used to have these hooks in the back, but they dangled a lot, and they made some clinking sounds, and I didn't really enjoy it. Obviously, making sounds in the woods, not good. So I put them into the front now, and it makes it a lot easier. And then my 8er, I went through a couple different 8ers this year, just to figure out which one I like. I ended up getting this one from Black Diamond. It's a 5-step. It's pretty long, but I don't have to struggle. I always miss this, never miss a step, and it's right there. Seems like a lot of stuff, it's really not. All right, let's go ahead and do this thing, okay? So, get up to my tree. First stick, doesn't matter which side I do, I grab. We went to Amsteel, got rid of the straps, dropped some weight, got rid of the noise. I think we're running a 7-foot or 8-foot section of Amsteel. So these are the actual 20-inch Hawk steps. Some people don't like them, some people do. I haven't had any issues with them. I enjoy them, and they're very light. Since I have my 8er, I go up pretty high. Double it, and I just do a quick loop knot, and then sink it in. I also let these a little loose so they can articulate a little bit. All right, so first stick's already on the tree, 8er's up over the top. I probably could have made that a little bit smaller, but I tied it with what I had, and it's been working just fine. So you can see my first sticks, it's up there. It's almost 7 foot to the top. So with 4 sticks, I'm looking about 28 feet to my platform, if not a little higher. Pretty easy to climb though. If I can get my boot in there. All right, there we go. First one's in. cover the aider and keep doing this all the way up. So these ones are pretty nice. The aiders haven't been used in a while. It's been balled up, so the feet harnesses aren't open like they normally are. But the more you use it, the more it opens up. All right, so this is the final product. I'm about 28 feet off the ground to my feet. So shooting height probably about 20, almost 32 feet, give or take. What do you think, Nick? About 30 foot?
Yeah, you're close.
Yeah, it's up here. So super simple. Even with BSing on my way up here, I think it's taken me now about 8 minutes. Top to bottom, clearing limbs, all that good jazz. It's definitely a big improvement height-wise to my 4 sticks of a 20-incher with an aider than my 30-inchers were. And we'll discuss that when I get to the bottom. But this is it. Super secure. I enjoy it. I'll never look back. I love my saddle hunting. It's changed everything about it, for hunting with my bow at least. I couldn't have asked for any better system than what we have now. So let me go ahead and get down on the ground, and then we'll discuss some thoughts about how the season went out, and we'll go from there. All right, so that was the setup, and you saw how high I could get with 4 sticks and an aider. It's really easy. Just get comfortable with it. So you saw me crisscross on my aider when I first got into it. It happens. Just roll with it. As long as you see what you're doing, you put your feet in there in the right spots, you'll be fine. Just take your time, be comfortable with it. So my thoughts over the season, I was a little apprehensive at first, getting away from my traditional hang-ons, going into the saddle format. Bought into it because Nick got one. It was super comfortable when I tried it on the tree, so I ran with it. Ended up getting the Phantom, a bunch of the tethered stuff, because if I'm going to buy it, I might as well buy the whole package at once, and they have really good deals on their website when you build a package. And I got the platform, obviously, as you can see. Platform's perfect size for me. I got a size 9.5 boot. Even with my winter boots on, I had plenty of room on it, tons of grip. We did do some little mods, you know, the spray painting, give it a little camo, wrapping the ends of it with a paracord to give you a little bit more grip, make it a little quieter on your boots. I ran the gear tie on it for a little while, and then I just figured out how I didn't need it, so I took it off, and I figured out a way to hold it and put everything on myself. It's not a lot of work for me. Again, a lot of saddle hunting is going to be figuring out what works for you, and once you figure it out, it's smooth. As far as the harness goes, I found myself really dialing it in this season, especially in the long sits. There was days when me and Nick would sit 7-8 hours in the saddle, and the back strap helped. Didn't use it too terribly much when I figured out how to adjust my saddle, whether loosening or tightening certain parts while I was sitting in the tree for that long, so I didn't have to use it. When I wanted to sleep in the morning, I definitely put it on. It's really comfortable. Overall, my thoughts of the saddle and platform and the entire use is definitely thumbs up, and I would absolutely keep doing it. It's 100% public land approved. You don't have to drill in any trees. You're not really doing any damage to the trees. It's definitely worth the money to buy in on it. The reason I switched from my 30-inchers to my 20-inchers, so a lot of people buy the 30s and cut them down to 22 or whatever the case may be, which is great. It's a lot of extra work, and if you already got them, go for it. I bought the 20-inchers. A guy was selling them for a great price, brand new in a box, so I bought them, and I'm super happy I did. I can choose how high I want to go with the 4 steps. A lot of times I found myself hunting in the 20-foot range. Sometimes I was all the way up there like I was today. You'll figure it out, but absolutely recommend doing it. If you got any questions, hit us up on the Facebook page, Instagram, anything of the above. Hit us on the channel, and we'll answer back to you as soon as we can. But from everybody here in RG, thanks for watching the show.